Hey guys.
Alright, so we're going to do a recap. We are on the 31st day, which means we leave tomorrow. Tomorrow is February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And so you might notice that we are in a different location. So about a couple of days ago, we were given a little notice that we were due for a room change. They told us that was a possibility on the phone. We didn't think it would happen so late.
Well, especially because they only told us about the possible room change when we asked to come a day early. So we were thinking when we got here a day early, we'd be in one room and then we'd move over to our more permanent room. So it was still a surprise. I opened the door one day and, oh, there's a paper on the door. Shoot, and I was at first a little grumpy about having to move because we had unpacked everything in the drawers, the closet,
And we'd
the
been
bathroom. Been there for a while.
like 4 weeks.
Yeah, we knew our neighbors.
Yeah.
We had, we built up a little bit of a relationship there. But then we found out it was going to be across the street in a house.
In a house.
So because they wanted us in a spot where they wouldn't be rounding because they wanted that room to use for somebody who's still fasting.
So that's actually a new thing. We are not having rounds done for the last
4 days, maybe.
5 days. I think it was more than that, but something like that, because we just didn't need it. We were done with the refeeding and we were eating fine, using the facilities fine as far as the bathroom is concerned. Everything was going well.
And they kept missing us too because we'd get up, we'd go get breakfast, and we'd take a walk. So the person who comes to get our vital signs and the doctor would have to follow up with us, and we'd have to go and see them later. And we didn't see a point. Everything was fine. Everything was going smooth.
So we requested that, and it was about a day later that they decided to move us. A lot of people know that sometimes you have to move because people will come and then they decide that they want to stay, and so they definitely accommodate that. And so they tell people, you might have to change rooms. All in all, it wasn't that big of a deal. It was a little annoying that day because we had planned a day trip the next day and we didn't know where the house was, and it was on a Sunday, so it was a little annoying. But the room is much bigger.
So when we were in room 111,
yeah.
and they moved us to 113. And anyway, I went around looking for 113 at True North, and there is no room 113. It goes up to 112 or 212, for the first and second levels. But I just must have looked 5 times, and then they're like, "Oh no, it's right next to 112." They're like, "No, there is no 113. I swear." And then we finally, this was in the evening at night when all the staff was going on a Sunday. So we finally found out that it was across the street in a private house, which we didn't even know that True North owned. So it was interesting.
They own a few houses.
Yeah, it's actually it's a duplex. And one of the doctors who was seeing you was also staying on the other side of the duplex. And then we had some interns actually staying across in our side of the duplex that were here for a day or two.
This is a great room.
Yeah.
So this is actually Dr. Clapper's old house. So it's kind of cool to say that we stayed in Dr. Clapper's old house. And then the house is really nice. So we're going to take you on a little tour a little bit later. Maybe we'll do a separate video.
After.
Yeah, okay. So we did the room change, and it's fine.
Yeah, we were both eating good. I'm more of eating tons of salad, lots of greens. My palate hasn't adjusted to the point to where I like their beans and their soups. They're not adding very much spice, which, when you're refeeding, you don't want to have too many spices because it's going to upset you. I'm just mostly sticking to salads because their dressings, I've had some favorites on their dressings, and I will put lots of dressing on it.
The dressings are so good.
Although Natalie's had some issues with her salads.
I'll get into that later. But as far as and the vinegar, so they have really good
The balsamic and the rice vinegar. I like rice vinegar on my steamed greens, and I add a little bit of balsamic on my salads with squeezed lemons with the dressing.
And sunflower seeds. You can find ways of dressing it up, but they don't have the spiciness that Tim really likes. I love the food. I love all of the grains. I tried buckwheat this morning.
It wasn't buckwheat, was it?
It was buckwheat.
Okay.
What it wasn't was barley. We thought it was barley, and we know that this place is gluten-free, so it was really weird, but it wasn't. It was buckwheat, and it was good, and every kind of bean that they have, every dish that they have, I'm just so in love with it. So I'm really excited to get home and try all this stuff. Only issue is that I have had a metallic taste in my mouth, and I've had like allergies. So they said that I'm having some kind of anaphylactic type of a reaction to something that I'm eating, and we just haven't really figured out exactly what they are.
Not full anaphylactic. She's still breathing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm breathing. Full on. So.
Full on would be short of breath.
No, no, but mushrooms was the first thing to go, and I did notice that the metallic taste got better. At night I get like mucus in my throat. So normally at home at this time of year, everything's dead, so I don't have to take allergy medicine. Otherwise, throughout the rest of the year, I take Zyrtec because I have allergies to everything outside. Everything here isn't quite dead.
Still very green.
It's still pretty green here, and so I think it's just my allergies outside, and I don't know where the metallic taste is coming from. He said to check nightshades to see if I'm allergic to nightshades. That's potatoes, which I love, and tomatoes, which I love, and
paprika,
cayenne,
which we haven't had to worry about right now. But
at home, I eat all that stuff fine, so I don't think I'm sensitive to those things.
It will be something to track.
Yeah. So
if she continues to have problems,
we'll see. It's less today. Maybe I'm still like coming off of the mushrooms. I don't know. Or I accidentally ate more mushrooms. I'm sad about the mushrooms. Yeah, but the food is incredible.
And our energy levels back up. We took a trip. We drove down to San Francisco. Saw the Golden Gate Bridge. We got a chance to see a friend of hers down there.
Hi.
And then we also got a chance to go see the Redwoods, went to the coast, just drove around. We put almost 300 miles on a Jeep that we rented, went up to the mountains, had a picnic kind of thing on a huge mountain range where we just see the hills. We started at elevation about 150 and went up to 1,400 feet or so.
We rented a Jeep, thank God. Yeah, it was gorgeous. You were talking about how it was majestic, and I think that was the perfect word for it. There was a part where we were driving around the bay, and the water was on our side, and there was this green mountain on the other side, and I told Tim it looked like Moana. It looked like the movie Moana, like Tafiti was right there. But it was awesome. We had so much fun, and it was really good seeing Aileen. It was fun to go see her apartment, and she's only there for the rest of the year, so it was my last chance. So another thing that's happened with me, as far as I feel great, I'm still dealing with this horrible breakout. It's not fun. I haven't had a breakout this bad in a long time. I'm wearing quite a bit of makeup. It's drying out, thank goodness, but it is not, it was very painful. It is going away. It's gonna take some time. I am using my products on it now that we're refeeding and we're not doing any of that other stuff. So I'm sad to be going home with terrible acne, but I'm hopeful about it. And they did say that we could follow up with the doctor here if anything happens with my allergies or my skin and stuff like that. So if I
they did give us some Benadryl. She's slept a little better. We got like a convenient sized Benadryl while we were out the other day, and just 25 milligrams helped her. So they were able to give her some over-the-counter Benadryl tabs for tonight.
Yeah, just for tonight. Make sure I sleep tonight so that when we're traveling tomorrow, the 12-hour traveling day that we have planned tomorrow, I'm not.
Because she still hasn't been sleeping great.
It's just that mucus in the back of my throat. Your cravings.
So my cravings have been better. I'm still obviously thinking about pizza or a breakfast sandwich, but it's not as bad because I'm able to just go over there and get a huge salad and fill myself up. Sometimes I'll have 2 or 3 salads in a sitting. Yeah, and they're already pretty big. So we'll have to buy lots and lots of salad stuff at home.
But
so at least I'll try to cram lots of salad in there, and if I'm still craving something, we'll see. And I'll try to make the junk food vegan.
We tried a lot of the dressings, and we went to a cooking demo about dressings, and all of them were good. So we're really excited to just be able to switch dishes up.
And these are dressings with no salt, oil, or sugar.
No salt, oil, and sugar, and they were
like
delicious.
Cashews or dates are the worst thing that they put in there.
Yeah, but they're so good. The ranch one you really liked.
Yeah, and that had cashews in it.
Yeah, or you can use white beans.
So then we had our exit interview.
our exit interview with Dr. Soler, and that went fine. We talked to him about the acne. He told us that we could follow up about that. And my allergies, he was the one that said, maybe it might be nightshades, hopefully not. So, I don't know, that was it. Oh, he gave us a plan. He also gave me my blood work that came back a while ago.
He was going to email. He was going to print it, but the printer wasn't working right.
Oh,
So we
okay.
gotta look at our email when he does send it, and there's like a plan to follow for best success. We haven't looked at it yet.
Yeah.
He hasn't emailed it yet.
We had lunch with him afterwards. He's really, really nice. Everybody here, it's sad to leave. Actually, that's what I have afterward. Gratitude, like all of our
The
emotions.
staff has been awesome. I don't have anything negative to say about this place.
I mean, other than the fact that it's so far.
Yeah.
We've already we've had so many conversations where we've catch ourselves saying, yeah, next time we come, and we have to think about, okay, well, if we do come next time, what would it be like? Would we come to this location? There are other fasting facilities that are the head of those facilities were trained by Dr. Goldhammer here. So those are options for us later, but I definitely know that I want to do another fast. This one, it was really good that we did such a long fast this time. I don't know if we'll ever do, I don't think we'll ever do a fast as long as this one, but I'm really glad that we did the long one now.
Never say never. I mean, we'll see where
Yeah.
life takes us.
Yeah.
So let's do a quick tour.
Quick tour. Well, I was going to talk about some other things, like how we got along throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't try and kill each other, and I think our relationship is stronger.
We've had so much fun together, and when it was tough, I was there for him, he was there for me. I really recommend this. I truly do. I feel like I've never loved you more. Thanks. So, and it's sad to leave. Good to go home, but sad to leave.
Yes, looking forward to getting back to our home.
Yeah, I miss home. I miss my Bubba. All right, now we can do the.
All right, just gonna get up, take the camera around a little bit. So this is just the king-sized bed, the TV. There's a
I'm in it.
bathroom. So there's a tub. So you looked forward to that. So not much to see there. There is a walk-in closet. That's just the room. I don't know if it's worth going down the hallway. It's kind of dark here. So we got a laundry room and a bathroom down there for the other people. And it just opens up in the general house. So yeah.
Outdoor sitting space if it was pretty out.
All right, well, we'll do another update if there's more to talk about. Take care.